Hello everyone, welcome to your tarot reading 1111. So I'm not using my microphone today because there's a ringing. I'll try to talk loud and hopefully that will do the trick. Okay, let's see what the messages are. The Queen of Cups. So this is the person that you're thinking about that's on your heart, but also this person is thinking about you, and let's see what they are thinking. The Sun in reverse. And conflict, competition. So lots going on, tension. I want to get a few messages from this deck. Spirit, what else is going on here for this person? Chasing out the darkness from within. Chasing out the darkness from within. That's also the Sun there in reverse. That clarifies that card. And death of the ego. They were heartless. And love spell at the bottom. Okay, let's get some more information. What happened here? Someone's going through an ego death. And this person, feels very conflicted about, this could have been an argument, fight, breakup. The King of Pentacles, the Strength in reverse, self-doubt for this person, the Lovers with the, the Queen and the King of Pentacles there, but we had the King of Pentacles in reverse. So this is somebody that is realizing that they are in love with you. You may be in another relationship. You may have been in another relationship when you met this person. Okay, what else is going on? I feel like maybe this started as a hookup. This is a card of innocence, the Six of Cups, and childhood. This may have been somebody that you knew from childhood or from your past even, but you have a very strong connection with this person. Maybe you felt like you were going to marry this person at one time, and then you were in a relationship and you saw this person again, and all of the feelings came back. Like maybe you've always been in love with this person. But I feel like there's another relationship here. Maybe for you or for the other person. So they were heartless. So somebody feels regret. And this person is very passionate about you. It doesn't have to be another relationship, but it feels that way. Okay. So what is this conflict card, Spirit? What is the conflict card? Breaking point. This person has reached their limit, and this person wants to break their silence here. Intuition, again, we get the High Priestess energy here. You and this person are connected. You could be maybe connected telepathically with this person, but you definitely feel something more for this person. So it could be like a spiritual connection, or you have a lot of love for this person, but this is obviously also a romantic connection with somebody. But it also feels here like you're not talking to this person, like there was some kind of conflict between the two of you. And someone tried to stonewall, maybe no words were said, but it feels like this person has a lot to say to you, and they may be worried about competition here. Or it may be you also that's worried about competition. What is the Strength in reverse? This could be a Leo. And this is an chasing as a card, but there's also an energy here of toxicity. This person may have been toxic in the past. Maybe this was somebody that you've always loved, but they may have been a runner and they may have ran into somebody else's arms, and you kind of just gave up on this person, and this person hasn't ever talked to you again, or hasn't broken the silence between the two of you, although there's a lot of feelings. We started with the Queen of Cups here. Okay, and in the center of the spread is the Lover's card. So a lot of love between you and this person. What else do you want to tell us about the Lovers, Spirit? We got Twin Flames. Okay, for some of you, this is Twin Flames. For some of you, you're mirroring each other. There's shared feelings and there's a lot of reflection. So I feel like here you've taught this person a lot in your silence. Maybe this was boundaries that you needed to have with this person. I feel for a lot of you that are watching, you may have told this person how you felt, and maybe you felt like the feelings weren't mutual, and so you just left this person alone. But there has been a time of reflection, there has been a time of separation, and this is a person that's facing all of their toxicity. Maybe you were the chaser and they were the runner, and it looks like that's what's flipped because you see the card underneath that is in reverse. Okay, let's see. And this is, soulmate couple. This is also the tables have turned, or things are, again, mirroring but opposite. So there's maybe an energy here where you were doing, this person may have been doing really well financially, may have seemed like they were just very established, and perhaps you felt like you were losing everything at one time, but now it feels like it's flipped, like maybe this person is losing, it could be financial, so they may be losing a lot of things. Perhaps they're losing like their house or their job, or it could be a relationship or friendships, or like within the family there's a lot of conflict. But this person is looking at you and they want to talk to you. They want to perhaps talk to you about what's happened to them and how similar it is to maybe your story when you first met them. Maybe this person recognizes the mirroring in your connection, or it also maybe where this card, the Six of Cups, there's a lot of similarities, there's a lot of commonality. So in the sense that you may have lost a job and this person may have lost a job at the same time, but perhaps they didn't tell you that they were losing a job, and they might have lost a lot more than a job since that time. And this person just recognizes how similar your paths have been in life. But also there's just a lot of connection that this person feels for you. Maybe you've expressed it and this person hasn't. And so it feels to me like an energy of somebody wanting to express their emotions here, but also break the silence here. Because it feels like this person built a really tall wall between the two of you. So it's like things are frozen in time. And there's something where this person is hitting this breaking point, they're hitting their limit, and it's the final straw, and they feel overwhelmed. And they may feel like you're the only person in this whole world that will understand them. Okay, talk to us about the Emperor, because the Emperor is the divine masculine, intimacy in reverse. This is interesting because this person, since they met you, they may have had a really difficult time getting close to anyone. And they may have had to face their shadows. they may have had to face their biggest fear, and that's of intimacy, or like letting someone in, or letting someone get close, or falling in love with somebody. And I feel like they fell in love with you. They have this very strong bond with you here. And this may feel very conflicting, because these energies, to start with the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords, it's a similar energy of conflict, and also conflict and defeat, but feeling like you're not getting anywhere is another energy that comes through those cards together, especially. So I feel like this person feels like that in life in general. I feel like this person also may read books and think that every book is written about you and them, especially novels, but just in general. This person may see people and it's like you appear to them everywhere, and they just don't get it. But they feel maybe like they're going crazy. They may not call it love, but they also know on a deeper level that it is love that they feel. A lot of love, very strong love for you, and a bond. They really do feel this very strong bond with you. Okay, what is the Six of Cups? It was in reverse. Perspective. They just have a different perspective. And time. I feel like for a lot of you, there's been a long time that has gone by, and there's been lots of cycles, endless. And there's been a lot of time to think about this, and it's only you. It's always only you. Like, it always comes back to you. And this person feels like they may be married to you, but they're obviously not. Like, spiritually married to you is what I mean when I say that. They may feel like, for example, they're cheating on you when they're with somebody else, and you may not have talked to this person for like 5 years, but there is that strong of a bond between you guys. This person may go to on trips to different locations, and they take you there. They take you with them. So again, you're just constantly on this person's mind and heart. And this person also knows that you bring them a lot of happiness, and they crave you in this way of intimacy, to actually hold you, and they think about kissing you all the time, like your lips meeting after this long time of longing. They long for you, they crave you, they ache for you, they want you. Okay, what is this Eight of Swords here? There's fear. Yeah, they think that they're cursed. Maybe this person tries to come close to you, and whenever they do, something happens. Or they feel their own fears and insecurities, and they feel like you could see through them. And so this person just has a really hard time maybe reaching out to you for that reason. Okay, what is the Hierophant? Distracted. See what I mean? A lot of vacation cards. This person may be on vacation and thinking about you. But that card is of change. Both of these cards are of change as well. So what is changing for this person, Spirit? And also the breaking point and silence. I feel like that's what it is. Like, this person, conflict again, takes us back to this energy of they're getting to this breaking point. There's maybe in their life right now, there may be breakups. Again, we did pick up on that energy in this card of the King of Pentacles in reverse. So they might have been incompatible with a person, because they're always trying to maybe recreate this connection with you, where there was a lot of depth, and what they feel is like other people are shallow and maybe a waste of time. There's secrets here, though, or this person is concealing something, but I feel like that's more about the way they feel and how deeply that they feel, and that they don't want you to know that about them. So the Magician card is clarified by self-growth, self-focus, and soul-finding. So this person has been, look at all these conflicted cards, soul-searching. Maybe they've gone into past lives and healed karmic lessons. But there's a decision here to be made. And I feel like that decision has to do with, this person could be very hot and cold, could be like on and off, or they may like have turned their emotional body off, and maybe that's where you met this person. But now, since they've met you, they might have had a heart activation. They might have gone through an awakening. And there's a lot that's changed from within. Although I feel like this person's biggest fear is of intimacy, and perhaps you knowing how deeply they really feel about you. Because maybe they've always made you think that they didn't feel that deeply about you. Okay, this person does want peace, and I feel like this person goes on, again, like vacations, or just however they get out of their mind, because in their mind they're always thinking about you. Maybe they're looking, this person is looking on their computer at your social media, and they're seeing you just live your life. And it brings up a lot of this conflicting feelings, like they should be with you because they're in love with you, but they would have to tell you that they're in love with you. And the conflict there is maybe they have a fear of intimacy or close intimacy with somebody, but also it could be of abandonment or rejection, which if you're with somebody, they don't know if you would choose them because maybe they didn't choose you the first time around. So this person is working a lot on releasing from their insecurities, from their fears, and also on how to approach this or how to return, because this card is about second chances. But what I feel for this is this person wonders if you would give them a second chance. Okay, what is the Sun card in reverse? What is the Sun card in reverse? Commitment, marriage. I feel for some of you, you may have been dealing with somebody that was in a relationship, like a codependent relationship. So if it was to release from that connection, maybe there was a lot of fear of being alone, and this person had to face a lot of fears. Maybe this person, though, just is non-committal, and they will have to, or have had to, face their fears around that, around close intimacy. What else? But I feel for some of you, this person is coming back. You saw it here with the Six of Cups in reverse. This person is not letting go. Some of you may be very shocked to see this person again. You might run into this person on vacation. That energy just comes through so strong. But again, here, this is the fear of rejection, abandonment, or you dismissing them. But they may also have irrational fears. But everything I just said is exactly that. I feel like for a lot of you, this person is going to return, and it's going to be very shocking to you. And for some of you, again, you may be in a committed relationship, and this is going to, again, catch you by surprise, and this person is thinking a lot about you. They're in an energy of really missing and craving you and desiring you. So that's what I get. One last, and love spell even was on the bottom of that deck there. So let's see. One last message. What is the last message, Spirit, for this person? What is the last message here for this person? There's a hidden enemy in reverse. I feel like this is themselves. Your guides are helping you through this. They may have been doing something out of spite to you. They may have felt like your enemy at one time. I feel like this person was in a very different energy at that time. And maybe that's what they want to tell you too. Maybe they sabotage the connection. What's done is done. I feel like this person may have been, self-sabotaging. That's what that card is. Emotional distress and confusion. Also, this person was very confused about this connection. They weren't sure how to feel about it. Maybe at first there was just a lot of karma. And if you dealt with a lot of the karma on your end, maybe you didn't know about the karma that was going on for this person. But it may have taken this person years to figure this out. And they want to say, I wrote a song about you. It is my heart. I hope you can hear it. Like, someday is the other word I get there. I feel like this person just has a lot on their heart to say to you. Pause and breathe. Again, I feel this energy of a return. It's going to be shocking for a lot of you. And you're not going to expect it. But there is the tension. Maybe this person is very triggered by seeing you, and maybe they've had to overcome that. And it feels to me like this person, though, is ready to break their silence. So, okay, that is the reading. If this reading resonated with you, please comment. And if you're looking for a personal, please contact me at yourtarotreading1111@gmail.com. And I'll see you guys in the next one.